All right, everybody, welcome back to Bourbon Flights OKC. Eric is always with my co-host Jason. This is Season 3, Episode 9. This is entitled Bottled-in-Bond Bourbon Tasting, JW Dant, Evan Williams, and 1792. We have had a lot of Bottled-in-Bonds on the show, but we have not had a non-barrel pick Bottled-in-Bond, which for the longest time we couldn't find. Where did you find this?
It was our friends over at Camelot.
Okay.
Camelot
Nacho
Liquor, yeah,
right.
Nacho. And,
Nacho.
That's
Nacho cheese.
Sorry, man. Nacho and Ray took care of us on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we appreciate that for sure. But yeah, so we were just kind of like trying to decide what we wanted to do today, and we've had some suggestions recently of trying to get back to stuff that's kind of more affordable, more attainable for folks. So here we are. I mean, we got the JW Dant Bottle-in-Bond Sour Mash, which is like probably a $15 or $20 bottle.
Yeah.
Evan Williams Bottled-in-Bond is probably $15 or $20 a bottle. That bottle's the big bottle, so it's probably more like 25 or 30.
Yeah.
And then the 1792 Bottle-in-Bond is more expensive, but it's such a good one.
And that one, I believe, was 42.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. I'm thinking of the full proof that's more expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's like
12-year.
65.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we should probably tell people what Bottled-in-Bond is if they don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to like look up what the actual?
Do you want to give them the official version?
The official? Okay, we'll give you the official because I would just screw it up anyway. All right. Bottled-in-Bond is a legal designation for spirits, specifically whiskey, in the United States. Signifies that the spirit adheres to the strict standards set by the Bottled-in-Bond Act of 1897. These standards ensure a high level of authenticity and quality by requiring the spirit to be the product of one distiller at one distillery, produced during one distilling season, aged at least 4 years in a federally bonded warehouse, and bottled at 100 proof with only water added for proof reduction. So, like, the 5 key takeaways, I guess 6. Single distiller, single distillery, single distilling season, minimum age of 4, proof 100, water only additive if you need to reduce the proof.
Yep.
That is way better than I would have described. I would have been...
Right.
We'd still be talking about it for another 5 minutes while I try to get it out. All right. I guess we should just dive into it.
Yeah, so I was just smelling those, and I would go through and smell all those, and it's kind of amazing. That Evan Williams smells really good.
I think the JW Dant smells really good.
I mean, I'm not saying it didn't smell bad, but the Evan Williams smells a little better to me. Almost like it's got richer flavors. Or I should say notes, since I can't.
Flavors. Nose flavors.
Right.
We need to make a shirt, like a whiskey tasting shirt called Nose Flavors.
There you go.
Yeah, the Evan Williams is nice. I also like the
They
smell.
all smell good.
Yeah, they all smell good.
They all have that sweet smell.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to start with the JW Dant first. This is a straight bourbon from who else but Heaven Hill.
Right.
Bottle-in-Bond, of course, so it's 100 proof. Ages NAS, but we know it has to be 4 years to be Bottle-in-Bond. 78% corn, 12% malted barley, 10% rye. And as we said, it's like $15. Glass bottle, plastic top.
Yeah,
So,
and that's one of those ones that you'll see on shows that people will talk about. It's a bottom shelf bourbon, but continuously gets picked as a good one.
And I feel like we've had a few of those that we like.
Yeah.
We've got the JW Dant,
Fighting
all
Cock.
the Evan Williams stuff,
Yeah.
Fighting Cock, regular McKenna, the brown bottle. I don't know if you'd put vintage in that category. Probably not, but it isn't expensive. I'm trying to think of, like, Old Grandad.
Yeah.
Isn't bad. Trying to think of some other ones.
Yeah.
With
so
mellow
many.
corn.
Oh
Jesus.
man.
Yeah,
You're
we
gonna
did.
draw someone's rage.
If you follow our Instagram and Facebook pages, we posted a Whiskey Hell photograph. It was Bullet American Single Malt, which is might be the worst thing I've ever tasted. Ancient Age Preferred, which is preferred by no one. And Mellow Corn, which is 100% corn whiskey, which is also bottled in bond, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that's like
it was
$7 bottle of corn whiskey,
right,
so.
and it was the best.
It was the best of the worst, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Dad Soccer Bourbon is here. Hello. What is going on? Thanks for joining. So yeah, we've seen a lot of these kind of like lower shelf, I guess you'd say low shelf, bottom shelf bourbons. That, and trust me, there's some bad stuff.
Man, there's some horrible.
There's
I was
some
just
bad
going to say
stuff
there's
in the
some
bottom,
really
in the
bad
bottom
stuff.
shelf. But every once in a while, you come across something that that is pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's also Heaven Hill too. So like, it's funny because Heaven Hill makes Mellow Corn, and out of those three that we just mentioned, Mellow Corn was the best out of the three. So Heaven Hill really has it going on, I think.
They do make a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, they make a lot of good stuff.
But it's nice to have something like a Heaven Hill or a Fighting Cock, and if you're doing a blind, and just kind of sneak that in there and stuff, because it always throws people off, because it does not taste like a $15 bottle.
No,
that's
it does
for sure.
All right.
So that was the A.
So
correct?
according to Heaven Hill, JW Dant is named after Joseph Washington Dant, a Kentucky distiller who in the 1830s allegedly fashioned a still from a hollowed-out tree trunk. Allegedly. They don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it was the 1830s, so they weren't exactly taking videos of this stuff and putting them on YouTube. So we'll go ahead and
It's a good
just
story.
agree with that, because that is a good story. What are we doing? A?
Yeah.
It's A.
That's the Dant.
Number A. Oh, it's over here. The Dant. The hollowed out tree trunk, man.
It smells good. Smells kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
It tastes like a tree. Am I wrong? I get a lot of new oak in that.
It has earth to it.
It has an
you know what it
oaky
does?
afterbirth, I would
It
say.
almost does taste. It almost does taste like some of the double oaks we've had.
Yeah.
That were not very.
Yeah, but it's not like an old oak. I would say it's a
No?
newer oak to me.
Like I see. I don't like. Are you talking like more like a Texas whiskey gets?
No, I'm
Sound
saying
good.
like if you put your nose or your like, if you could lick a new oak barrel versus licking a barrel that something's been distilled in. Again, nose flavors. It would certainly be a new oak barrel to me. Like it seems new. I mean, it is 4 years old.
I will
But,
say
I mean,
it does not taste watered down at all. You
No,
get
it
a lot
doesn't.
of you
It
get a
doesn't.
lot of flavor in there.
And you know, it would be interesting to know with any bourbon that you drink, like what. And it would be really hard to tell people with single barrel stuff, because obviously that's just one barrel. Like, hey, we took this off the still at this, barreled it at this, and then used this much water to get it to this. You know, because you're right, this doesn't taste watered down. So like, did they not have to reduce the proof on it a lot to get it to 100?
I do get the more the oaky. It does. It tastes kind of like a Woodford Reserve to me.
Yeah, tastes like a tree. Which makes sense if, with the Dant story, he made a still out of a tree. So
I'm pretty sure they're still not stilling it out of a tree.
Dude, that'd be a fun YouTube video. You go chop down an oak tree and.
Oh Lord.
Interesting. All right.
It definitely smells
It just smells new.
a lot lighter.
Yeah. Our friends at Breaking Bourbon, shocker, vanilla, oak, brown sugar. On the palate, honey, light tobacco, vanilla, white peppercorn.
The white peppercorn.
Yeah, I get the white peppercorn. I mean, I don't know, like, I can't pinpoint honeycomb, like, it's sweet. I mean, it's 78% corn. So, I mean, it's going to be sweet. And then on the finish, light rye spice, honey, oak, flash of brown sugar. Like, the biggest thing for me is not even, like, I guess they're correct. There's light rye spice, but for me, it's just that, like,
That oak.
very fresh oak. It's not, you know, like, if this was a lot darker, like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's pretty light. Like, if this was darker, I feel like you'd get, like, a dark oak out of it. Or because this is
Maybe
so
it's a
light,
lighter charred barrel.
could be.
Could be.
Again, another thing that would be nice to know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just start. We'll do a TikTok live, and we'll just have a phone bank, and we'll just start calling all these distilleries and asking them what did you take this off the still at? What barrel did you put this in? What char? Something tells me they wouldn't talk to us.
Probably just hang up. All right. Would you like to go to the Yvonne Williams?
Oh, would I? Good old Yvonne.
All right.
It's not bad. For $15, I would drink that again.
Yeah.
Would I buy a bottle of it? That's a different question. I don't know.
Maybe not for yourself, but to have on the shelf for others to try.
Yeah, I mean, I went to a dinner party one time when we were back in Connecticut, and this is like right after we started the podcast. And the guy had very nice house, really nice guy, and his family there was we were watching a football game. And he had some stuff, he had 1792, and he had Blanton's, he had kind of the usual stuff. But he had something that was bottled in bond. I can't remember what it was. And I was like, do you know what that means? And he goes, no. And so I told the story, and I think bottle and bond is an interesting, if you really dive into that, what year was it?
Was it in the 20s or something?
1897 Bottle and Bond Act.
Oh, there it is.
If you really dive into that more, it's very interesting how they did it and why that came about. So I think that's one of the Bottle and Bond. I think is one of the cooler stories.
Yeah.
At least history wise, in the hobby.
Yeah. Well, at least it's easier to track whether or not it's true.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes. There's someone doing that for you. All right. Shall we move on to
Yvonne.
the Yvonne Williams? This is Yvonne, or Evan Williams, as most people say. This is a straight bourbon from our friends again at Heaven Hill. Excuse me. Release is ongoing. Proof is 100. Age is NAS, but again, we know it's at least 4 years because it's bottle and bond. And it's 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye, which is the same mash bill as JW Dant.
No kidding.
Yep. I was starting to read that, and I was like, wait, I think I just read that. MSRP, again, $15, $20, somewhere in there. The big bottle's probably $30. I was trying to see if they talk about who Evan Williams is, but they don't.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Should we look it up? Let's look it up. I'm curious. We like his stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's dead, but who is Evan Williams? A prolific American internet entrepreneur, best known as co-founder of Twitter. I don't think they're talking about the same
Evan Williams.
Evan Williams. Evan Williams is a historical figure who was Kentucky's first commercial distiller in 1783.
Wow.
Now his name is a brand sake of Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey produced by Heaven Hill.
Interesting.
He started it in 1957. It was originally founded by Williams on the banks of the Ohio River. So there you go. History lessons all day.
Right. Cheers.
That's a good way to spend a rainy day. That's right, Barry. Guys right down the street. Just come hang out one of these days.
Right, yeah.
All right, what are we doing? Yvonne
Williams, yeah.
Sorry, had a momentary brain lapse. Oh, Bourbon Buddy Barry and Dad Soccer Bourbon know each other. Nice. Now we're starting to get some likes in here. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
that.
God, this smells good. This smells better to me than the JW Dant was. Which originally it didn't, but now maybe that it's sat for a moment.
Well, I thought the Evan Williams smelled the best to me.
I was in between the Dant and the Williams, the Yvonne, if you will.
Yeah.
This smells really nice. I've had this before. I definitely drink more of the 1783 if I'm going Yvonne, or the vintage.
Yeah. You get the pepper on that one as well.
Yep, pepper, rice spice, a lot of caramel.
It's not as spicy.
It's almost like a caramel bomb.
Mm-hmm. And not nearly as spicy.
Like Werther's, is that caramel?
Yeah.
Or is that butterscotch?
I think, don't they do caramels?
I don't know.
I think they do caramels.
The internet
They do
will
like
know.
that hard caramels, I thought.
Hard caramel candy. This is why it's helpful to have. Yeah, Werther's Original. Caramel hard candies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like when I put that on like the back of my cheeks and my tongue, it's almost like I'm like finishing up, not obviously as sugary. Just finishing up here. Jesus Christ, man. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's like I am almost done with a... trying to make this better somehow, and I just can't. I'm going to stop talking.
Okay.
All right. It's like Werther's Original, all right, man? Fuck you.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, my God. All right. No, but I like this.
I do too.
Easy to drink, super mellow.
Yeah, this one gets picked up a lot at the house, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
No, it's cheap.
it's amazing
Make a big
having
bottle of it.
the same mash bill and whatever's the difference. This one's just smoother.
The
I
rice
think.
spice is like flash and gone.
Right.
Too.
And this one and the Dant, it seems to linger.
Yeah.
Almost like a little too much
So
of that
yeah,
pepper.
the Dant has like a lot of that rice spice, but also lingers as like that oakiness, which
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Which
a
only
huge fan
gets
of.
worse the longer it lingers.
Yeah.
That's what I hate when you get left with just that oak.
No,
in
but
the
that's a
back.
good bottle. I haven't had that one in a while. That's definitely a good one to have around the house.
Yeah, and
Because like
inexpensive.
it's like $20. So if you have stupid friends at your house that want to mix bourbon with like Coke or anything else like that,
yeah,
you're not going to care because it's inexpensive and
Yeah.
Like I went to a bar recently and I never order Blanton's at a bar. That's like my rule of thumb. But somebody ordered a Blanton's and Coke and I was like, dude, what are you doing? I mean, hey, your opinion's your opinion, but
Even if it's wrong.
I think your opinion's wrong. So,
Well, my opinion of your opinion.
Barry said that Evan was number 2 in a bottled-in-bond blind with some really popular ones.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good,
who beat
man.
it out? I'm curious to hear that.
Yeah, who was number 1, Barry? Who was number 1?
We've had a
Maybe
lot
he
of
doesn't
the,
want to tell us because it's sitting on the table. I don't know.
we've had a couple of different 1792 bottled in bonds that were barrel picks that were really good. One, the one from Jantz at Wine Barrel was
Yeah.
one of our favorites, and then the one out of
Yeah,
Houston was really good.
I have Jantz's, I think.
Or is that the Houston one?
This is the Total Wine one that I got.
Oh,
from-
that's the third one
in
we've had.
Texas. That one
Forgot.
was good. Is this still Jantz's? No, this is the Rosewater one. I think I drank all of Jantz's.
Yeah, that was.
Or
good
maybe
one.
maybe that you had that one. I don't know if I ever bought a bottle of it, but he says you don't want to know. We do.
Oh.
We do want to know.
It
We
was
don't care.
probably what? It's probably something very expensive.
Yes. I don't understand what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. On to our friends at Breaking Bourbon. Shocker, vanilla, caramel, gingerbread, and candied dark fruit. On the nose, this is. Gingerbread.
I don't get gingerbread, but
I don't either. Do you like gingerbread?
it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's okay.
Hate it's
The
better than fruitcake.
The only reason that people like it when they're little is because they make gingerbread houses.
Well, and they douse it with sugar
Oh
icing.
yeah, of course, and the little dot things to make the gingerbread man, whatever the hell those are. I guess they're dots, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get
I
gingerbread.
don't really get a lot of dark fruit either.
No.
On the palate, flattens out on the tongue. He says, a tingly pop on the roof of the mouth.
Yep.
Black pepper, caramel, burnt brown sugar, and vanilla.
Yeah, and the pepper is just it's less intense than with the JW Dant.
I almost get.
No. Maybe.
I almost get more brown sugar on the nose than I do on the palate.
For me, it seems more like when you caramelize the sugar.
Like on a
creme
creme brulee.
Yeah, that where it gets a little too dark, or not quite too dark, but you know what I mean. It's the darker brown,
Yeah.
and it almost starts to get bitter a little bit. That's what it tastes like to me.
Barry is asking what our favorite bottled in bond is. Probably that Total Wine, not Total Wine, sorry. God damn it, Jance.
Wine barrel.
Wine barrel from Jance.
He had it a couple
that
years
one
ago.
was really good. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a year and a half ago. That one was awesome. I'm trying to think of other ones that I like.
I like the one from Houston too. That was good. From
Yep.
Paradise.
I would say 1792. Like if I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you an answer, it's gonna be 1792 for sure. And it's I would say out of all the SKUs that 1792 has, the Bottled-in-Bond's my favorite. We just had that cognac finish. I am not a fan of that. Unpopular opinion, fine. I don't know. I didn't find it very interesting. Did we finish this Evan Williams real quick?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh.
Finish. Crisp, abrupt drop off, which is what I said, right?
Yeah.
It's like there and gone.
Yeah.
Which is good. And again, this is why I think this would be a good like beginner bottle to have around the house, because it's not super spicy. It's only 100 proof, and it's pretty drinkable, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Excellent.
yes, quite good. All right, moving on to what we've just noted as our favorite Bottle-in-Bond product. So 1792 is a straight bourbon from the Sazerac Company at the Barton 1792 distillery. Proof is 100, obviously. Age is MAS, obviously at least 4 years. And the mash bill, as everything at the Sazerac Company, is undisclosed. Marketed as a high rye and believed to be between 15 and 25% rye content.
I never realized that. This will be good because this will be the first time we actually get a baseline of what their Bottle-in-Bond is supposed to taste like according to them. Because
Yes.
everything we've had
Correct.
has been private barrel selections.
Yep. I'm curious how Barton got its name.
I don't
I'm
know.
just doing a lot of research over here today.
Yes.
1792 is when Kentucky became a state. June 15th, 1792. It was founded by Thomas S. Moore. Don't know, doesn't state here why it's called Barton. Maybe the name he chose. Thomas S. Moore founded Barton 1792 in 1879.
Yeah, I never realized there was the Barton. I never really paid attention to the Barton. I don't think they put it on there, do they? No?
I bet on the back it's there.
Maybe. But then I'd have to read.
Yes, Barton 1792 distillery. Reading is
It's
hard,
hard.
my friend. It is.
Especially
It
when
is.
there's small letters and you're blind.
That's correct. That's correct. Let's give this one a whirl. Again, I mean we've had a lot of barrel picks.
Yeah.
It smells nice.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
not,
easy on the nose.
Yeah, not a lot of ethanol.
No, not a lot going on in there either, really.
It just smells a little sweet.
Spice and vanilla is what I got.
Yeah.
Definitely not as good as the barrel picks.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is good.
Yep.
That one leaves a little bit more tingling on
Yeah,
the
I got
sides.
like salted caramel.
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel like there's some salt.
Some a
going on.
little sweet with salted caramel. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting because I would not, of all the Bottle-in-Bond from 1792 we've had, that is not what I figured.
Yeah.
So again, when we always talk about if you see a whiskey you like and there's a Bottle-in-Bond or a private barrel pick, you definitely want to grab the private barrel pick.
For sure.
And like I said, we've only had one bad one that was worse
Correct.
than the originals. So all the others have been fantastic.
You know what's funny? Barry, I don't know if you're still watching. We also liked, the Henry McKenna single barrel is a good Bottled-in-Bond one. We just had this one. The Old Fitz.
Oh,
7 year, that's
yeah,
pretty good.
The Old Fitz 7 year.
I didn't realize, because I don't drink a lot of it, E.H. Taylor Small Batch is Bottled-in-Bond product, apparently.
Oh, is it? I guess
That's
didn't.
what
didn't read the tube.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up here. Bottled-in-Bond.
Oh,
Yep.
I should have grabbed it.
Oh well. You failed us yet again.
Now they're barrel proof, uncut, unfiltered. Phew, that is so good.
Yeah, you know
That's my
what?
favorite.
For me, and this is an unpopular opinion, I just it's okay. Like all their stuff, it's okay. Like the uncut unfiltered is good.
The
But,
small
like,
batch is okay for
to
me.
like
but
go like searching out for these things
Yeah.
and paying I don't see the point personally. I think there's a lot. If I'm going to spend money on something, I think there's better things to spend money on.
I was about to say something derogatory. Like hookers and blow.
Yeah, hookers and blow. That's fine. We can say that
No,
over here.
the small batch is okay for me, but the barrel proof, uncut, unfiltered
Yeah.
is that's one of my favorites.
That's not a bad one.
I think right now that's one of my favorite.
Yeah,
I do enjoy drinking that one.
I had the opportunity to drink some Handy the other day. That would have been an interesting one.
Yeah,
But I didn't do it. It was like it was like $35 a pour, and I was like, But I'm glad we didn't, because then we went to that bar and we had that Bellmead Sour Mash. That was like, that was really good. All right, so
All right.
again, the 1792 Bottle and Bond, rice spice, vanilla caramel, obviously. Scents are oddly a bit light. I would agree. I mean, it's there's not a lot going on there. Rice spice mingles. Sorry, this is the palate. Rice spice mingles with caramel, vanilla, seasoned oak, with sweeter notes and a characteristically spicy sip. And on the finish, seasoned oak, rice spice, a little bit of caramel sweetness.
You know,
I would agree with all of that. It's not super interesting.
yeah, I was gonna say the Evan Williams might be a little better.
I would agree. I think Barry's onto something with this Eventine Williams.
Eventine Williams.
Eventine Williams. Eventine Williams.
Yeah.
No, Evan Williams.
Yes.
Bottle and Bond is a good one. I don't think I have any others. I know we already did the Old Fitz, so I don't really want to put that one back on here again. But
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Wait. No, that's Victor's. Never mind.
That's
No,
okay.
I don't.
That
He's
means-
okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, I would say this would be
Yeah, I think
my
that's,
favorite of
I
the
think
group.
that's the favorite. Yep, I think out of this this unit definitely is. All right, so let's go through and rank them. 1 out of 10. We'll start with the Dant.
so relative to each other or
No,
relative?
relative to the spectrum.
Okay.
Relative to everything you've drank that is a bourbon.
Okay, I would say 4.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm at a 4. Evan Williams.
I'd say 6.
I'm a little higher than that, man.
Really?
I think I'm at maybe a 6.8.
Yeah.
Maybe a 7, something like that. And then what about the 1792 Bottle and Bond?
You can give it a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like a 6. It's insane to me how much better the barrel picks
That's
that
what
we've
I
had.
say.
And like, so I said it earlier on this episode. I was like, Bottle and Bond is my favorite. 1792 Bottle and Bond is my favorite Bottle and Bond. If we're going for just, I'll call them stock SKUs, so
Right.
non-barrel picks, I don't know if that's true anymore.
I would agree with that.
I don't
would
know
agree
if
with
that's
that.
true. I guess if I had to rethink, that Old Fit 7 Bottle and Bond is really good.
Should we pull it up?
You have some? All right, let's do it. Why not? Let me wash some glasses over here.
All right.
Here, we'll use the fancy glasses.
Oh.
Oh, so fancy. I don't remember what these are called, but my in-laws got them for me, and they're cool. Not super practical, but they are kind of a cool talking piece.
I'm always terrified I'm going to break it.
It'll be fine. I'll pour it so that you don't. How about that?
Yep, sounds good.
Old Fitz making an appearance.
Now, the funny thing, ironic thing is something I was complaining about over the weekend was about how this bottle was supposed to be readily available, but we've only seen it once, I think.
Yeah, twice, something like that.
Yeah, and then same thing with the Wild Turkey 1018 year. Never seen it. It hit 2 stores here. Each got a small amount, and it was gone.
You may put it in your sheath. Yeah, we didn't plan to bring this one out, but the regular Bottled and Bond 1792 is a little disappointing to me. I thought the regular one was going to be better.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and revisit that because we did just open it.
Just open it, so it is a neck pour. That's
Yeah,
fair.
and everything else has been open for a little
Yeah,
while.
that Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is surprising. For
Yeah.
sure. All right, so this is. Let me pull this up so we can at least talk about
That
it.
smells wonderful.
Breaking Bourbon.
Yeah, and this one just came out. Was it? I believe this year was when it got released, or was it right around? right after Christmas or something like that.
June of this year.
Oh, June of this
So
year. Yeah.
A few months ago.
Yeah. Seems like so much longer ago.
Man, a lot of Heaven Hill products on the table. Again, Old Fitz. It's a straight bourbon from Heaven Hill. Release, as we said, was in June. 100 proof, as we know. 7-year aged, as it says on the bottle. Mash bill: 68% corn, 20% wheat, 12% malted barley. MSRP is around $60.
Well, we do have a Buffalo Trace Bottled-in-Bond too.
We do.
Just
Jesus Christ.
this is gonna get bad.
So just a little note on, we didn't do this on the episode we had this bottle on, but we're doing history lessons today. So John E. Fitzgerald original private label bourbon was introduced in 1870 and became the exclusive bourbon of the railroad and steamship barons.
Really?
We're talking about like building America right here. It was deeply integrated in the culture of the Old South. Around 1900, Old Fitz was released to the American and European public, one of the few whiskeys distilled using the pot still method at the time. During Prohibition, Old Fitz was distilled under government supervision for the national medicinal trade. Pappy Van Winkle soon bought the brand for $10,000 and introduced the Whisper of Wheat to the original recipe. Diego eventually owned the brand and sold it to Heaven Hill in 1992. There you go, man.
And you can definitely
Building railroads and steamships drinking this stuff.
You can definitely smell the wheat in there. A little bit
Yeah.
of wheat makes
Yeah,
it a sweeter smell.
It is, 20% wheat. So, I mean, there's no rye in here at all. It's just barley, wheat, and corn.
Yeah, that smells so good.
It's great.
Yeah, there's no burn on that.
I
Taking
mean,
that rye
out of
out,
it's the winner here for sure.
I think taking that rye out is the way to go. But I'm really liking wheated whiskeys right now. So
Yeah. I didn't really talk about it. We just drank it. Hey, this smells good. I'm gonna have some. Yeah, I think I said this. I don't know if it was about this on like a previous episode, but I just like this smell.
yeah,
I just want to live in a house that smells like this.
yeah, it just smells of
Like
bourbon.
or at least have like an old library with like one of the ladders that like you
Slides
can move
around.
around.
Yeah.
That smells like this. God, it smells so good.
Yeah, I definitely like the
Yeah.
taking the rye out.
So, breaking bourbon on the nose. Apricot, peach, and orange. I do get a little citrus. I can't decipher between the three.
Yeah,
Cinnamon, toasted oak, and leather.
yeah. So that it has kind of some of the Weller stuff has that leathery, like
Yeah.
I don't even. It's weird, and not
I wonder
like a
if
bad
that's
way.
just like kind of like a weeded thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's got to be the wheat.
And this, like now on the second drink, like that cinnamon thing that I get where it like dries my mouth out. It's starting to do that. Like it's not bad though, but like I
Yeah.
can feel it. I can always feel it on like the top back of my gums. Like if I eat like a stick of Big Red or like something has a lot of cinnamon in it.
Yeah,
On the palate, a nicely layered and dessert-like flavor. Light, toasty, sweet foundation, honey graham crackers, snickerdoodle cookies, cinnamon, vanilla, and dried fruit.
yeah.
I don't know the last time I've had a snickerdoodle cookie, so
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'd be a good...
So snickerdoodle's kind of like having it's that almost like a sugar cookie with the cinnamon and sugar on top of it.
That's all it is?
Pretty much.
I thought Snickers were involved.
No,
This
there's
is how
there's
much I know.
there's absolutely
Then
no
why are they
candy
called
bar involved.
Snickerdoodle if there's no Snickers involved?
Why are they called Snicker? I think the Snickerdoodle was before the Snickers, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to ask the baking queen downstairs.
She's busy, I think. You
But-
can't bring her up here. She doesn't have any delicious treats for us to eat, so she can stay downstairs.
God, she had so many a couple weeks ago. I thought I was going to die.
Oh,
All
I
that
know.
cake and cupcakes.
I will
Jesus.
have diabetes in like 4 years.
I was going to say like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is good though.
Yeah, I think that's
just to
my
finish
best.
up this one, raisins, cinnamon, spice sweetness,
Spice sweetness, yes.
worn leather, toasted oak, honey. I don't get a lot of honey. I mean, I get sweetness, but
Yeah, I don't know about the honey, but it is sweet. It's good.
that's a good one.
Snickerdoodle. Yeah,
That is a good bottle.
that leather.
So, I don't remember what we rated it
I don't
on the
either.
last episode. So let's make asses out of ourselves and rate it again out of 10.
I think I'm gonna go 7. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like a 7.5.
Yeah, I would agree with
I think
7.5.
I think now, Barry, again, if you're still watching, I think that's my favorite Bottled-in-Bond.
Right.
If we're talking about stock SKUs, if we're
Yeah.
talking about like that we've ever had, like that wine barrel pick was
That chance to, chance.
that was bomb. We already put the Old Fitz in here.
Yep.
Do we want to put the Evan Williams in here?
It's up to you. I'll let.
I am for it. if
I'm
you are
for it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good with that.
Okay. It's funny because I think so if you guys have an infinity bottle at home, excuse me, there's a whiskey shelf app where you can track your infinity bottles on, and it's funny that we're putting 100 proof bourbon in there because we're like, I think it's like 101.9 or 102.9, so we're like hovering right around the
Oh, yeah.
100 proof level. Oh my god.
You almost spilled
Wow,
it.
that was like, oh, I did spill. Good news. It's a $20 bourbon. Now this is the real trick.
Ta-da! It's all down the side.
Yep, I definitely spilled some. It's all right. We take our
You've
losses
ruined
and
the
ruin
show.
it. Yep, our show's ruined.
Yep.
Oh man, thanks for sending a rose, man. Oh, 21 roses. Thank you so much. Really
you.
appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Thank you very much. If you haven't, give us a follow.
Yeah.
We do
Like,
full episodes on live, and then we basically take clips from other episodes in case you missed them and post them. We're going to start doing more on TikTok, I think. Like, we're going to do something after this that'll be pretty unique and interesting. I want to start just, like, doing more, like, us out in the environment with, like, our people that we
in the
know.
wild.
In the wild. Wild Boys, Bourbon Edition.
Yeah.
That was a crazy show. Did you ever watch Wild
Yes.
Boys? Chris Pontius and Steve-O and...
Yeah.
who is the frickin' was he Australian? Like the handler that they had, the guy that always wore like the alligator
No, he
tooth
was
necklace?
like from like Louisiana or something.
Oh, was
yeah,
he?
the Jesus looking guy that always real skinny guy wrestled with alligators, and you're like, dude, you're like half their size.
Yeah.
That's what crazy looks like.
Yeah, that's what crazy Louisiana people look like. Sorry if I'm from Louisiana, but
Yeah.
this was interesting.
We did get some good suggestions from some followers that were overseas. We'll have to find a way to implement it because it would be interesting.
We're gonna try to gamify some episodes. I think
Yeah.
to try to
Perhaps some blinds with punishments.
punishment blinds would be interesting.
Yeah.
I also think it would be cool to get like I know Barry's on here and like he's got buddies with a podcast. We know some other people do like a bottle chug. Would be
Oh, what?
interesting. A bottle chug.
What's that?
Like it'd be cool to get like one of those Insta 360 cameras and do like a bottle chug that just like follows whoever's like chugging the bottle and see where it ends. But that's like a summer afternoon. Like I'm just trying to get shit faced, you know.
Yeah.
But all right. Do you have any final thoughts, comments, concerns, criticisms, questions,
I got lots of criticisms.
grievances?
Fits and grievances. We're
That's
gonna
right.
have Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us. Oof,
Yep.
chugs are brutal. Yeah, they are brutal, but you're invited. So, all right. What say you? Anything? You don't have any closing thoughts?
No, we got a lot of lasso to get through.
We have a lot of lasso. We gotta get.
We gotta
I don't
get Tony.
I don't really want to do a lot more lasso until we can get Tony on.
I know, and I need to reach out to her. You were flying a lot. So.
We need to get Tony on. We need to do Rose Creek.
Yeah.
I feel like this season's been slow,
Yeah.
just because we've been so busy. More so me. I've been so busy, but we're getting through it.
We'll get
We're
it.
almost halfway there.
Yep.
We should try to do something fun next week for episode 10, season 3.
Yeah,
It'll
that'd be
our
fun.
40th episode.
Yeah, let's do
And
something.
then the end of the year, 50th episode. I think we gotta do something cool.
Okay.
We gotta start planning that.
Okay.
We'll get a midget and jump out of a cupcake with bourbon, and we'll do belly shots off of her. And Jason will be in a corner crying.
Yes. No.
Sorry, short people. I have to be politically correct. We're on the
Yes,
internet.
the
now.
little people.
The little people.
Is it little? Do they still call themselves that? I don't know. Anyway, let's not focus on that.
That's a rabbit hole we could go down for a while. What a way to end the podcast. I feel like we have to. Talk about something else before we. I feel like we can't end on that note.
Yeah.
Bottle and Bond, as we said, is a cool history lesson. We just kind of scratched the surface at the beginning of the episode. Definitely take a deep dive because the way it came about and how they regulated it and where they regulated it is pretty interesting.
Any Buffalo Trace other than the benchmark? Do they do any bottled and bond? Does anyone have an answer for that?
Oh God, we're drinking more now.
Well, we've got the Buffalo Trace. I'm just curious now because with the 1792 kind of throwing a wrench in everything, that I thought was. Wow. That smells amazing. That's crazy. That can't be this.
This is one of those off the rails episodes where we have a plan and we just say fuck it.
Fuck
we're
it,
gonna do whatever
go.
we want. It does smell good.
It smells like
sweet.
vanilla.
It doesn't smell as good as the Avon or the Fitz to me.
To me, that just smells like vanilla.
Yeah, straight vanilla bomb.
Yeah.
Great. Now I gotta open another page.
Wow.
So the Benchmark Bonded is by Sazerac Company, Buffalo Trace, 100 proof, 4 years, obviously. Mash bills undisclosed, $20.
Got it at Total Wine in Texas, down in Dallas.
Yeah, you can't get that here. I think the only one you can get here is the regular Benchmark.
At number
right?
8, benchmark
The
number 8. But
Which is better
smells
than
like
freaking
a
Jack
vanilla.
Daniel's number 7. So
Yes.
we need to make a number 9, and it'll be better than both.
Right.
Or a 6. That's why 6 is afraid of 7.
No,
7, 8, 9.
7-minute abs.
7-minute abs. Good Lord, that brings me back.
So this
Christ.
just smells no ethanol. But this is an old bottle, too. This has been open for like 2 years.
This is going to be a long episode. Sorry, everyone.
can blame
On the
me.
nose, vanilla custard, berry pie, and oak, cinnamon, baked apple, and caramel drizzle. I get more of like an apple pie thing than like a berry on it.
So I get a lot of vanilla.
Yeah,
and brown sugar.
Yeah, like
real heavy though.
Yeah, but like
Heavy.
apple pie brown sugar to me. Like
Yeah, okay,
vanilla,
okay.
right? You make like I don't know. My wife knows better than I do, but I'm pretty sure there's vanilla in apple pie. Like extract.
Yeah, I don't
There's got to be vanilla.
You don't want me baking. There'd be fires, burn children.
Death. Palate, fruit forward approach. On the nose, takes a backseat to more grounded notes. Oak, caramel, leather. Berry pie again. Hints of vanilla. I do not get berry pie at all.
At all. I
That
get
person is smoking drugs.
To me, it's like a darker brown sugar, a lot of vanilla. The oak is a little more pronounced than this for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But the spice on it, it's quick.
It's a great drink. It's a great drink.
that's-
The spice like sits there, but it's not like abrasive. It's like, oh, this is a nice.
Yeah, I think I would have to if I was going to put it 1, 2, 3 for me, and then 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just on the finish, peppercorn, oak leather. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't get the leather here.
I agree with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm a little upset that Barry didn't tell us what his
what the one was that won.
what the one. We have to know before we end this live.
All the pressure's on you, Barry.
I'm just gonna get your number from the many people that we're friends with.
so-
I'm gonna call you at 3 a.m. demanding the answer if you don't tell us.
So I was watching one of Barry's podcasts he was doing from the backyard, and I just was looking. I was like, "Holy crap! I recognize that house that's in across from that you can see from his backyard." And I was like, "Oh crap! I think I know exactly where he lives." So I'm pretty sure I know where he lives. But you're close. You should come see us.
He noted it above.
Oh, he noted it.
I don't see it.
Might have to be farther up.
You said you don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
I don't see it. I don't see it. You're gonna have to tell me again. I don't know.
No.
Any hums? All right, we are going to finish up here. There's vacuuming going on downstairs during the podcast, so that's great. That's so nice. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait for the vacuuming to stop. Okay, it's over now. All right, are you ready? I want to get beat for that later, but it's all right. It was nice knowing you all.
Yes.
I'll
write something.
Any final words?
I'll write something nice in your
That's right. That's right.
Nope. Again, it would be nice if this was as available as it was supposed to be.
Yes, correct.
Because that's
It would be nice if we had this in Oklahoma and all of its cousins.
right.
It would be nice to see this more in a store as opposed to barrel picks. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Barrel pick. Don't buy this. Buy barrel picks is what I meant to say.
Yes.
This is okay if you like drinking out of trees, and definitely buy this.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
We're ready.
All right, everybody.
Thanks
for joining us on this bourbon journey through OKC. Remember, there is a world of bourbon out there waiting to be explored one sip at a time. Until next time, keep your glasses full and your spirits high. Cheers.
Cheers.